supplemental, Natalie Fraser. Without further ado.
Okay, so I graduated May of 2022 from Pace University, and I took the NCLEX in August. I felt that I was prepared, but it seems like I wasn't, because when I took the test, I failed in 75 questions. And the main reason too is because I didn't have any good study methods. You know, I was listening to what other classmates did, and I had so many different resources at the same time, which was very confusing. So I took the test. I was just doing questions and all type of different resources, and I was like, okay, everyone is passing, so I would pass on my first try. And so when I got my results, I failed. And so I heard about Ready to Pass from someone, and they told me to take that class because they have taken the class in the past and they had passed. And so they said you should think about it and take the course. So I took the course in December of 2022. And, you know, I really enjoyed the course. Miss Sylvain and Miss Gordon, they are great. So I took the test again in February of 2023, and I failed in 145 questions. The thing about it is that I used the Ready to Pass manual, but it wasn't consistently. You know, I still went back searching for something else, because at one point in time I said, this is too much. I can't really retain all this information, you know. And so I heard about Ready to Pass from someone, and they told me to take that class because they have taken the class in the past and they had passed. And so they said you should think about it and take the course. So I took the course in December of 2022. And, you know, I really enjoyed the course. Miss Sylvain and Miss Gordon, they are great. And so I reached out to Miss Sylvain, I think was 1 month later, sometime in March. And I said to Miss Sylvain, I did the exam again and I failed. And she was like, so what did you do? You know, she just listened to what I have to say. She did not criticize me. And so she was saying to me, so what is your next plan? So I said, Miss Sylvain, this is my third and last try. I'm going to take it the third time, and I am going to use all of your resources to a T. And she was just there listening because she knows that that is what I have to do, you know. So I am just, you know, trying to encourage all of you. I know it is hard. It's a lot of stuff that you need to learn, but it would pay off at the end, you know. I literally studied for about 3 months straight, because I really needed to get the content, you know, and understand what I am doing, especially when I go to take that exam the third time. I didn't want to see fail, and I made up my mind, I'm going to do it the right way, you know, because sometimes we do things shortcut and we end up in, you know, a lot of terrible situations at the end. So I wanted to know and really understand what I am doing. And I said, this third time, this will be my final try. I'm not going to see that NCLEX for the fourth time, you know. So I really put in all the work. I took the one-on-one tutoring sessions, like I had 6 with Miss Sylvain. I also did management of care, and I also did the next gen class. And every time I did the one-on-one tutoring sessions with Miss Sylvain, everything made sense, you know. And there she was able to give me her honest opinion as to where I'm at, if I am ready to take that test for the third time, you know. And so everything worked out fine. I took my exam on June 30th of 2023, and I passed in 85 questions. So I really want to thank Miss Sylvain and also thank Miss Gordon, for this course, because had it not been for this course, I don't know where would I have been, and I had an interview yesterday with Montefiore Hospital. And when I got there, I think one of the receptionists gave me an assessment test. I wasn't expecting that. But since after I took the exam in June, I have been back into the manual that I got from Ready to Pass. And from time to time, I keep, just going through things, refreshing my memory on certain things. And some of the questions that I got was some from management of care. Some of the questions was from basic care and comfort, fundamentals, and also FAM. I had a lot of dosage calculation questions, and I passed. So in order for you to work with Montefiore, you have to pass that test, or you would have to retake it. I think it's in about 2 or 3 months, something like that. So I am just there to, inform you guys that, what you all are getting now, you will need it. Even when you start working on the unit as an RN or as an LPN, it will always come, and you will need everything that you learn in that book, because I was very surprised to see that, after passing, after, submitting my license and everything, they still wanted me to do this dosage calculation exam in order to be placed.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. You've definitely been a hard worker. We have definitely hit the pavement with our individual tutoring. And, if nothing else, Ms. Savain is brutally honest with you. And it all paid off, because here you are. You told me now you have a second interview lined up. So the hard work and your ability to accept constructive criticism, it paid off for you. Sometimes students are not at the level that they need to be, and when you tell them that, they don't want to hear it. But you were willing to accept the constructive criticism and to make changes and to study and to put in the hard work and to put in the effort. And here you are before us now. Even though it was your third attempt, it doesn't matter. You're a registered nurse with 2 potential job offers. So congratulations to you, and thank you for coming back and sharing your story. Hopefully you were able to inspire some of the students who may be on their second time or their third time or their fourth time. And thank you so much. You just look so beautiful today. And congratulations. And thank you for coming back, because it is about coming back, and it is about paying it forward to other students to just come back and let students know that it is possible.